Pikmin 4, a long-awaited sequel that fans have been dreaming of for years now, but only to realize this wait will be their last. See, Pikmin 4 is already a completely different experience to the other Pikmin games, like the inclusion of nighttime expeditions, but they're pretty much irrelevant on what I have to say today. What we will be talking about today is my theory on why Pikmin 4 is Miyamoto's last goodbye to the Pikmin series as a whole. Let's begin on why I think this. Simply, I believe Pikmin 4 is acting like the Smash Ultimate of the Pikmin franchise, combining things from previous games and wrapping it all up in a cute $60 present. They're getting elements from every Pikmin game, and yes, I do mean every Pikmin game. For example, the Pikmin 1 reference and element is quite huge. This Sesame Street Emma looking guy is meant to be the bad ending version of Olimar. Quite obvious too, since in Pikmin 4 we see a castaway get sent up into an onion and come out with a Pikmin stem, exactly how it happened in the bad ending of Pikmin 1. Even in the ending of Olimar's Shipwreck Tale is a replica of the bad ending cutscene from Pikmin 1. Like Olimar's Shipwreck Tale, an entire new game mode that is exactly like Pikmin 1's gameplay style, except you explore the Pikmin 4 areas instead of your usual Forest of Hope and Distant Spring. But these areas are remixed slightly and have new music. We even got the best remix of all time with this new side mode. Pikmin 2 gets referenced quite a bit and mentioned a lot as well, with treasures and caves returning. Nintendo seems that they really want to make Pikmin 4 way harder than the slower paced, more linear Pikmin 3. Pikmin 4 has the same charm of Pikmin 2, difficulty wise. There are a bunch of sub-levels that make you question if you're really having fun. A ton of Pikmin 2 elements returning make Pikmin 4 seem like Pikmin 2 sequel instead of Pikmin 3. I believe Nintendo just wanted to forget about Pikmin 2 due to it being a very out there game. But Nintendo brought most elements from Pikmin 2 and made them better. Pikmin 4 reintroduced the Water Wraith, a creature I thought that I would never see again in any Pikmin game. The man at legs, an absolute unit, and one of the coolest bosses in any game ever. What I'm trying to get at this is that Pikmin 2 is a very influential game to Pikmin 4. Pikmin 3 doesn't get much love though. All we get are returning enemies and I guess some references with the Pikmin 3 bootleg captains. Since Pikmin 3 was already on Switch prior to Pikmin 4, I guess they didn't want to add too many things about it. Honestly, I would have loved to see one of the main bosses from Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 4. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Hey Pikmin seems like it got more references than Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 4. One of the biggest things is the return of Sparklium. Sparklium works exactly the same way in Pikmin 4 as it does in Hey Pikmin. You have to collect treasures to get more Sparklium and power your ship. Another thing I've seen is the Jumbo Bulwarp, Titan Blowhog, and the Silver Rainbow Blacks in Pikmin 4 are also in Hey Pikmin. In Hey Pikmin, you fight giant versions of enemies, which I thought was kinda strange until Pikmin 4 came out, and we got these giant enemy variants. Outside of these giant enemies and Sparklium, that's all I know on Hey Pikmin references. Pikmin Bloom, a spin-off mobile game that got referenced via treasures in Pikmin 4. The SS Berry, SS Peppermint, and the SS Chocolate are exact replicas of the macaroons that the Pikmin wear in the Sweet Shop set. The Pikmin short movies might have also gotten a reference, but all I could have found was Olimar and Shepard mistake a Pikmin for a Pikmin carrot, kinda similar to the Night Juicer, and the faucet in the Sunspeckled Terrans in the opening intro. There might be also other references to Hey Pikmin and Pikmin Bloom and maybe even Pikmin 3, but these are the only ones I could have found. Now onto more reasons why I think Pikmin 4 is the last game. Pikmin 4 seems to be a reboot of sorts. The game seems to take all of the previous games in the Pikmin franchise and combines them to make a reboot of Pikmin 1 with a Pikmin 2 gameplay structure with Pikmin 3 graphics. It's really weird on how it fits in the timeline without it separating into a separate new timeline, but Pikmin 4 takes all elements and makes them one. One of Olimar's little voice logs, he mentions how he has a bad dream where Hokage trait goes into bankruptcy, a clear nod to Pikmin 2's story. Later in the game, once you get the Copites, they mention how their planet is on the verge of global food crisis, another nod to Pikmin 3's story. Nintendo wants Pikmin 4 to be a game that is Pikmin, like the game where it starts and ends the Pikmin franchise. Like the Plasm Wraith cliffhanger in Pikmin 3, done. We will never see it ever again. Nintendo even has put every Pikmin game on Switch, well, all mainline Pikmin games on Switch. And Pikmin 4 seems like a final happy ending, but I do want to note that Olimar does say, until my next adventure, at the end of Pikmin 4, which could totally imply that Pikmin 5 is coming, but let's be honest, Nintendo basically did this in Pikmin 3 and we just got a side mode. This could also mean DLC, but maybe not. But you know, it's Nintendo. They like their DLC, and they probably will put Pikmin 4 DLC. After the Pikmin 4 DLC, if it is real, then yeah, Pikmin 4 is the last Pikmin game. I'm Fernando, and thank you for watching.